guys, welcome back to another video. In today's scenario, we'll be continuing to look at a scenario where civilization starts over. So, we'll be continuing to, so first off, like usually, we'll be looking in the Americas. So, we'll see with lots of new exploration to the Americas, we'll see the red team getting quite large, over here now, especially with them discovering, like, a bunch of useful resources and materials. Since there's a lot of rainforest, anything that they kind of discover that's not along the coast, they can't really claim. But explorations do meet up, and we'll see that mass exploration into Northern America occurs. Denmark will be taking all of Quebec and these islands up here, and I'm going to split up this land. Be right back. Before I continue this, I do want to say that there's more exploration into this region here, because wait, I don't like this bit. Yeah, there's more exploration here. There's a bit more of a crappy whack. That is not what I was trying to do. Fine, I'll do it myself. Right, back to splitting, be right back. So in North America, we'll be seeing that it's split like this. So Denmark will be taking all of this. Oh, ew. What is this for? Google. Let's fix this. Yeah, England will be taking all of this land, but they're getting kind of big over here. France will only take this little chunk, but ooh. No, where's the issue then? What's up here? Yeah, the Galicians are getting really big. And so is the red team. They're getting quite big here. But in Southern America, see that the French, they really had a good idea because they have now been cut off. So the French will be exploring all of this land, and they'll be mass expanding their colony to look like this. Then we'll see that the Moroccans will expand their colony. Yeah, the Moroccans will expand it to here. Oh good, my order is on. And they'll also wait. My bad, chat. They'll also take the Amazon basin. Yeah, and the Moroccans are getting quite big. Over here in the Sahara, the Moroccans are forced to kind of retreat back all of this kind of land because they can't really keep hold of it. Same as the tribes, they kind of have to dip and back to some here. But yeah, so that's colonization for you. Yeah, over here, to regain some power, the Italian country will be making an invasion of the Yugoslavian country, or whatever you want to call it. I'm mad. Yeah, they'll be moving in from the border here, and a country who has never made a move of an expansion before will be coming in. It's the Hungarians. The Hungarians are actually pretty strong from building up instability here. Yeah. The Hungarians will start to move in their troops. And they make a connection down to the sea, down to the Adriatic here, as they start to like connect up here. See that the Italians will conquer all of this, and then we'll see that the Greeks will be joining in as they will conquer all this. We'll see a peace treaty being signed now. Oh, I just remembered this is the region with the really horrible border gore that there used to be. Right, so in a peace deal, after I remove the capital, obviously, oh lord, there's not a major city underneath it. Boo. Red Australia for not doing this. Yeah, I just realised I can't say bad, insert my real name here because you guys don't know my real name. Huh. Tough. Anyways, Italy will be taking all of this land, and Hungary will be taking all of this land, making their way to the coast. And I do not like the look of the borders here. Slightly more acceptable. And the Greeks will be taking all of this Albanian territory here. Ew. So yeah, the Greeks getting bigger. Anyways, after this war occurs, we'll be seeing that again. Everyone's hating on Romania today. Yeah, we'll see that these guys here will be invading the the Romanians, and the Greeks will be invading them again. And in this new act of expansion, we'll be seeing that the Hungarians will be moving their troops into Romania through the border. The largest advancement is here, as they start to blitz through the nation towards the capital, as well as the Greeks who are trying to keep up with this Hungarian supremacy here. And we'll be seeing that the Turks will be moving up, the Hungarians will be cutting the Greeks off, and as the capital will be falling over to the Turks, we can see a peace treaty being signed right about now. So in a peace treaty, yes, you'll be seeing Ukraine being given some land because people like Ukraine and they want them to stay kind of neutral. So all of this land will be given over to the Turks. The Greeks will be taking all of this land in a massive expansion here. And the Hungarians will be getting scarily big here. And ew, what is this bulge? Oh, that's horrible. What the hell? Let's fix the province layer here so we can fix the borders. Yeah, no, really ill. It's not on my Wicso, you don't. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me guess, there's no major city. Oh, there's a major city under you. Let's go. So yeah, the Hungarians are getting really big, and this is when people are like, oh, we actually might want these guys as a friend. So, we'll be seeing that the Hungarians are invited to join the 4-point stars, in which they will be accepting. And oh look, people are pinging me on Discord. Let's go check that out. I'll be right back after this. That's too big. Bleh. Alright, I'm back. And the DC's coming straight back at it. Ooh. So yeah, the Hungarians are getting really big now. And ooh. Yeah. Anyways, moving over to a my foot. Ew, ow. over to here, we'll be seeing that Caspia will be getting kind of clapped. Is this color a username or something? A forced breakaway of the further out regions here will be occurring. They're just kind of like splits off, and obviously there'll be a piece here. So the Caspians. Okay, let's draw up some borders here. Blah. Yeah, I think these borders look tough. Not really, that's honestly horrid. Alrighty, so let's get out this color again. And I'm gonna say that in the peace deal, the independence of this region only happens over here. Very good. Oh, I just realized how outdated the province layer is. Look, you see? I got distracted. Yeah. Okay. So I don't really know what to do now. I don't know. A little skirmish will be happening, and no, not skirmish. How do I put this? Oh yeah. A border patrol group, because there's really high tensions between these two countries, will be happening, and sadly, some troops of the Moroccans will be moving really far into here. And if you don't know it, if I remember correctly, this is a really high population area of the Galicians. And then this turns into a whole-blown war, the Second Mediterranean War. So if this happens, we'll see that stars declare war on these guys, and the Galicians immediately kick them out. The Galicians are really strong, and yeah. We'll be seeing, if I turn on the major cities, yeah. It's very high population density up here. The Galician troops will be fully taking over this region here, and the red team will be getting pushed into up here. The French team will be moving in up here and here, and we'll be seeing that. Wait, let me turn on the alliance there because I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, sounds spectacular. I see. The Romans will be, the Italians will be moving into the island here, and they'll start doing this. And since this is all unexpected, there's not really any preparation time, which is why when Greece takes out Sicily, the Iberia Peninsula becomes the largest battlefield the world has ever seen. And also down here, the colonial war begins as Galicia and France will knock out the red team almost instantly. And down here, we'll be seeing that the Galicians will make a landing in the bit here. And since not really like this bit's like barely settled, they make it really quickly over here as they capture these islands. And Galicia will be capturing these islands here. And I've been summoned. Be right back. Down here though, we'll be seeing that the Moroccans will be overpowering the Frenchies as they kick the French out of here, and they manage to what is it? I don't know the right name for what happens. I'm dumb. Anyways, yeah. Galicia really starts to move in here. Yeah, so Galicia, they start to move in. Italy moves into the Isles. And wait, hold up. Morocco is not invading their own partner. I'm kind of dumb. I better check. Yeah. Anyways, we'll be seeing that the Egyptians will be coming over here and they'll be capturing Crete of the Greeks, and then they'll be capturing the Greek capital. This is a major loss for their team, and as they capture the whole of this island, the Egyptian military, which is really good, it's not advanced, but there's lots of them. They managed to capture all of Turkey off the Greeks, and the Greeks make a pushback, and they manage to liberate all of this. It kind of comes stalemate in the Aegean Sea. Over here, we see that the Greeks make a landing in Tunis, and most of the Star Team's military starts to flow into here. And as Galicia passes into Morocco, there's like really no turning back as the Galicians really storm through North Africa, and as they capture the capital of Morocco, Morocco surrenders over to these guys. Yeah. So yeah, the Star Team, even though they're really powerful, France manages to capture here. And we'll be seeing that it's actually the Italians who managed to take the capital of Algeria, and as the Romans, they surrender over to the Italians. So this is the end of the Second Mediterranean War, and I know this seemed really quick, and yeah, of course it did. It's because they're kind of weak. So anyways, I'm going to rewind all this, and I'm going to show you the peace treaty. Be right back. Oh, I forgot, by the way, Egypt left, and they're allowed to keep some of their bits here that they won. So yeah, this also kind of spoils all their relations with everyone in the rest of the Mediterranean. So yeah. Oh, I think I've covered the peace treaty pretty well. So Algeria and Morocco are forced into a union because they've been really weakened with this. Galicia expands into all of this land here. The Italians will be taking this island and also the Balearic Islands, as well as all of this land off of the red team, which I now think is maybe a bit too much. I'm going to remove the harshness of this by a little bit. Yeah, still a bit harsh on the red team, I guess. Britain gets stripped their colonies as well, so that's kind of mean. But anyways, France will expand into all of this land, and the Greeks will be getting Sicily and this bit of Tunis, and the Greeks will be getting this land back, but the Egyptians will be keeping 2 provinces here. Over the Americas, the Galicians will be getting all of this land, and the French will be taking this land. Yes, I do realize the French and these guys are like the only countries in the Americas. And before this video ends, I will be pointing out the fact the Italians they create this large Mexican colony with the help of their 2 allies. Also, after this war, the Triangle Alliance is it's disbanded. So that's the Second Mediterranean War. Thank you guys so much for watching the whole video, and I've got really bad cramps to be honest right now, so I'm gonna go. Bye.